They were two Italian women who were told never to eat pasta again.
It was like being given a life sentence.
No, it was a fate worse than death, actually.
Cynthia, Delia, Coddington, and Joe Provenzano, Hoppe, were both diagnosed as gluten intolerant 12 years ago.
When you're Italian, you basically do nothing but think about what you're going to eat.
Cynthia met Joe for the first time in 2019 at a neighborhood dinner that Joe made gluten-free. And Cynthia says it was delicious.
I really was shocked. From there, we became instant friends because this is a huge thing to have in common. But I should also say that we're both 100% Italian American. We're both the oldest children in our families. And the list just went on and on and on.
Both women had recently retired from decades-long careers in Massachusetts, Cynthia in finance and Joe in technology. They were also neighbors, owning homes in Maine, 2 lots apart.
We really wanted to pursue other interests that we never had the time to do.
In 2021, they took an online cookbook class during lockdown.
And we started this project by, asking our family, what recipes do you think would be great for us to include? We also had favorites of our own that we've adopted.
4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil.
The mission was to help others who were on the same journey with gluten intolerance.
About 1% of the population with the autoimmune disorder celiac disease must be gluten-free, but it's estimated that 10% or more also choose a gluten-free diet, helping support a growing multi-billion-dollar industry.
It is a special project, so we never really envisioned that we were going to be published authors.
The challenge, Cynthia and Joe say, was to reimagine their family's recipes without gluten, but with as much or more taste.
I have a biscotti recipe in the book, and it took many trials. And Joe and I went back and forth and tested each other's recipes.
Both women had big shoes to fill, from Italian mothers and grandmothers who made every meal an event.
Every Sunday at 2 o'clock, it was the tomato sauce, as the Italian Americans called gravy. And then the pasta to accompany it would be sometimes raviolis, sometimes spaghetti.
So we were always 9 people at the dinner table every night. At 6 o'clock, you had to be in your sleep and ready to eat.
And it was important to have healthy meals, tasty meals, prepared most of the time from scratch.
Their cookbook, Senza Glutine, was self-published this year, but the two say it was a labor of love.
It's like the very end of Casablanca when Rick turns and says, "Louis, I think this is going to be the beginning of a great friendship." And that's exactly what happened in our case.
That's nice.
So Joe and Cynthia say they're just thrilled with the many gluten-free products that are available in grocery stores now, especially a lot of the pastas. You can get imported right from Italy if you order from there.
And how's the taste?
The taste is great because what they do is they did all the research for you. So say you're baking products. They say, well, use this flour alternative for that. Use this for that.
Yep.
You know, and they did all that research for you, and they're very specific about it, how to stock your pantry gluten-free. It's just really
But it is
helpful.
so much easier because Nick was gluten-free when he was 5 years old. You were ordering a lot online. Now you go into every major grocery
it's a new
chain.
business.
They're all there.
That's good.
Great.
Good story.